Howdy, my dudes. Howdy, howdy. Let us tase some hobos. How we doing, my good friends? Pelsaw, Derek. How are we? As you can see, I've got my cool shades on tonight. My cool shades, that's what these are, Cap. These are for when you want to have a nap, but appear that you're like, oh no, I'm still awake, honestly, even though I'm snoring. Okay, I will take them off. They're very silly is what they are. Only dug them out the other night because we were watching the Max Headroom Christmas special. Good evening, former astronomer. Less a Niners fan, Derek, than the only football game I've ever seen was at Candlestick Park when I was in San Francisco. So, and you know, you buy a t-shirt at the gig, you buy a t-shirt when you're at the football. Footballing happened, and yeah, that's legends. Maybe was I one of them? I'm not sure. You know what? This is the weirdness of it. I'm in San Francisco in early December, and at some point in the middle of that football match, I'm wearing just a t-shirt where I'm sat because the sun's beating down and it's quite warm. That evening I go to get some food in the diner and I look up on the television. There's a game with Green Bay Packers, and you can just see like all this mist coming out of everyone's mouths because it's so fucking cold all the way up in Wisconsin, and there I am, quite pleasantly warm in San Francisco. So there you go. That's my football tale. Footballing happened. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, what are you doing with your ready to launch stuff? Why is Cafe Rain being updated? I should have checked this before. Right, okay, yeah, play game, thank you. Alrighty, folks. I mean, if you think if you think American football is confusing enough to watch on the television, I had a seat that was down, like right by the touch lines on the lowest levels, and you couldn't see shit. It's like there'd be like something happening over there and like a fumble, and you're just like, what's happening? Then all of a sudden someone's running and they've got a ball. And I think that probably if you're like up high in the stands, you might be able to see the plays better. But you know, let's load a game. Okay, just to recap where we are on Cafe Rain. Grandpa recently died, having been in a wheelchair and possibly brain dead since a weird incident in 1981. What was that weird incident? We don't quite know, but our dad used to be a biker, and it may have involved a girl who committed suicide who painted weird paintings that the biker gang stole from our granddad's mate. It's all a bit weird, and there's a red man stuff. So we'll load the game. Here we are in day 4 now, and we can just we can catch up by having a look at our notebook.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa?
That's our key thing. What happened to Grandpa in 81?
Something was special about that girl. I just know it.
How'd it tie into Lily Myers?
I need to talk to Jimmy. He must have some answers about the nature of the lights.
Yeah, Jimmy Cochran, one of Grandpa's two mates, who also had a weird thing. He's in a mental asylum, the same one our mother's in, as I forget. Take game audio up a little bit, sure can. Pump it up there as well. Oh, I don't even have a baseball team, Derek. Yeah, so Jimmy Cochran also had an incident, not unlike her grandfather's. Lily Myers, why was her heart stolen?
Isaac was the one who stole the paintings. But why?
The biker gang stole them on behalf of the guy who runs the church.
I'm sure the church is hiding something. I don't trust that priest. There's something really off about him. I don't have anything to say about that.
That's the motorcycle gang, and then this weirdo.
Oh, that guy gave me the creeps. I wonder what his agenda really is.
Hello, Kira. How you doing? Right. We spent night at Grandma's. So have a little chat with her, see if we've got anything new to talk about.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What morning? Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside, alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Okay, so Eileen's joined us. May or may not have hooked up with Grandma. I'm pretty certain I'm people, Kira. I think most of the rest of chat are. I think we're all people. We're okay. Yeah, we try our best to be people, anyway. Are you done with work now, Kira? Is that you done for the rest of the year? I got a day and a half to go. Turns out we're getting an extra half-day holiday. So I'm just like, yeah. Logging off at lunchtime on Thursday. What must on it is a brain in a jar. That's why you've got all the smarts. Right, what are we saying to Eileen, who's just shown up at our grandma's house? I mean, this seems the least rude. Yeah, it's a hell of a long day if you've only just finished work. Unless you started at 10. This seems the least rude, though. Like that. Ooh. I quite like Eileen.
This is not cool. What are you doing here, Eileen?
Helping you, silly. Why else would I be here?
Clearly to torment me in one way or another. Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
You want to know?
I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny per capita. The difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
Tase him.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
Bless you,
You
Eileen.
know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Bless you, Eileen, you pure child. Oh, wow.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Straight into cocky, huh?
Is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Wow, he's a bit fourth wall breaking, huh? What have you all been going about? Brain jars, Cabalasaur's skull sort of jar. The sort of jar that only fits in brains. We probably don't want to put honey in there. Remember that this town is not the city where we live. So Eileen lives in the city, not this town, or even county. I'm assuming this is like I'm trying to think of a good reference point, but like, you know, a small sort of like village, and you know, compared to a big city. Yeah, I mean the one church thing is just weird in there. Anyway, well, he told us to ask about the girl, so let's talk about Lily Myers.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in '81?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. we need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Okay, so... Dude got no chill, but also, dude apparently is seeing through time with some sort of like time travel thing. He's telling us the order of questions. He's asking us to talk about the people who broke the rules. That's the Black Hats.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. The last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
The man I reunited with the family. The Red Man?
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Yeah, creepy bald man talking about breaking the rules. Wrong and very 2020. So we want to ask about these guys.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Wow.
I need to find Eileen.
Well, you said to go back to the source. Okay. No Eileen here, huh? Go back on the source, yeah. Well, when all else fails, let's talk to Grandma. Is this the bit where we end up in their mausoleum? Or their crypt?
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I don't see a reason to ask. Grandma, have you seen Eileen since this morning?
I'm afraid not. What's the matter?
Hopefully nothing. I'm just trying to find her.
I see. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
His grandmother source of all information. Yeah, churches. Probably that. It's either the church or the crypt in the graveyard. But I feel the crypt in the graveyard might be saved for the denouement.
It's an altar. Locked. Nope, not the right key.
Worth a try. Oh. On the other hand, if we don't rescue Eileen, we won't have to share the desk anymore. Derek. Eileen's lovely.
There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. Just old furniture and boxes filled with random junk. William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
The best cult leaders are businessmen.
I wonder what the church was like back when Father Bill was in charge. Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh, us?
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Oh, well, of course.
Breaking and entering, are we?
That seems like that's where we're obviously going, but... Bad priest, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When he prays for you?
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
You're such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober.
Ooh.
And fucking tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Right. Oh, we haven't got any of our stuff.
Locked tight. Where's the trust?
But there's a mop.
Okay, now what? That combination makes no sense. What a tiny TV.
It's escape room time. Pick up mop.
I don't see how those things work together.
What do we got? We got the jail door. We've got a bulletin board.
Can't reach it. A bunch of documents, some pins, and paper clips.
Pins and paper clips, though. Okay, so mop on bulletin board.
Worth a shot.
Hey.
Oops. These paper clips might be useful.
All right, we've now got paper clips.
Okay, let's see if I still got it. Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
If I've still got it. So Kathy's been breaking out of jail cells before, huh? Here we go. We've actually got to... Okay. That one. That one. No. That one, that one. That one. That one, no. That one, that one. That one. That one. That one.
I'm so good.
Captain done one escape room. How do you reach and things behind bars with poles? Super fun, huh? And yeah, escape from police custody is now on our rap sheet.
Got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
Cool. Wait.
Huh?
Hopes in jar. An inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
What the hell?
I mean, Rule Me Nemesis definitely sounds A bit kinky, and B, a crossword clue. Hopes in jar. Thank you, Derek, for putting hopes in jar in a proper crossword clue style.
Nothing else in there. Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to use in here without getting caught.
An inkier heart equals NK. Oh, because, yeah, that's the... It's not quite the... Wouldn't it be KI?
I'll need a key.
Yeah, I get the NK as the heart of it, but it's not quite the heart because it's not quite in the middle, is it?
Just a bunch of
Alright, do we now just basically try and sneak out? It is feeling like a crossword puzzle clue, huh?
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Ah. Right. We've got a big old key. I reckon it's for the crypt. Hopes in jar, an inkier heart, rule me nemesis. Yeah, there's going to be a reason for the crypt, or the mausoleum.
Locked.
Here we go.
I did what you asked, Father, but something is different about this one. It's not taking like it should. She may be protected. Yes, we'll just have to wait and see. More souls, then. Yes, they all deserve to bask in the glory of God.
You fucking weirdo. Look how distressed she is.
Hey, what's that?
Eat this!
Yes, more tasing. Well, this guy deserved it.
Eileen?
Oh no. Look at her pixelated eyes.
Snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa.
Oh, not Eileen.
What did he do to you? Let's get these ropes off of you. That should do it. Wake up, E. Wake up, E. William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died October 21st, 1983. Father Bill himself. Agatha Price, born November 13th, 1899, died July 17th, 1979.
Have we got anything like smelling salts?
I don't think that will help her.
Closest thing I can think of. Right.
Barbara Price, born July 19th, 1921, died January 4th, 1979. Joshua David Price, born June 8th,
Bloody
1961,
Mary, yeah.
died September 5th, 1983.
I got
Isaac's brother, perhaps?
got a feeling
Arthur Price,
all
born
these
April
graves.
11th, 1918, died December 4th, 1982. Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank. That grave is blank. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 22nd, 1933, died May 4th, 1981. Father Bill's wife? Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th, 1898, died May 8th, 1973.
Yeah, loads
Agatha
died.
Price, Barbara Price, Arthur Price,
Like 82,
Joshua Isaac's
83,
William Father Bill,
83,
Henrietta Father
81,
Bill's wife, Barbara Price,
79,
Agatha-
79,
Ernest Ed-
73. Very close, yeah, very close in the groupings.
He had a key on him. A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. It's a small key, fairly... I wonder what this unlocks. This must open... A small key with a tag...
Alright, so Can we... She's just... yeah. We're gonna have to drag her out, probably.
She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa.
What?
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Because that must have been a weird conversation, huh?
Arrive at the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
APB All Points Bulletin. It's what the police put out
It's
when
my fault this has happened to her.
they want to find
No,
someone.
it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
But before we go anywhere, all person's bullets.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Yeah, what's in the storage locker?
Storage A5. This is it.
Oh, wow. Well, this looks...
Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic.
At.
I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin. He must not have wanted anyone to learn the secrets of these paintings. This might come in handy. All the paintings have been totally destroyed.
Mm-hmm. No, we haven't got any blacklight stuff. Yeah. It's, I know, it's less conspiracy theory, more crazed priest madman. Meanwhile, we've got another key.
Doesn't fit. Must be for a different unit. Aha! Nothing useful. So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic.
Hey Art, a creepy cemetery kid showed up in our dream last night. We haven't seen them since.
Empty. Found a tape in there.
Ooh,
There's
tapes.
also something else.
Ooh.
A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end. Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Oh yeah, you've missed a few days there, Art.
Just some old newspapers in those.
Oh, what am I doing?
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 4. August 8th, 1981. The area appears to be circular, with along the outer perimeter. I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
Okay. Grandpa's really been into some weird shit, huh? So, yeah, Art. Oh, you've missed loads. Yeah, you've missed days worth of stuff wherein the priest of the church that gave us the flyer at the funeral
A printed picture of the strange...
yeah, is probably behind everything. I know. It's very weird. My suggestion is watch the video on demand. It is kind of hard to explain. But we've got paint thinners, all the pictures that were stolen. Funeral was the very first thing, Art. But if you came in late to the first stream.
Anybody home? Guess not. Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock.
We breaking in again? Yeah, guys from 7. I know. Well, we'll see. It's not. Yeah, I know it's not how lockpicking works, but let's at least see what happens today in the game.
Sorry, Sue.
Sorry, Sue.
A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily.
Yikes.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it. Nathan is drowning Lily in the lake.
Yeah, there's some weird time travel shit going on. Do with the red man.
Man dressed in red. Oh, creepy. That must be Lily. She seems very happy looking up at the red man. Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
So Lily painted over her own painting of her alleged death at the hands of her brother?
Looks like they barely touched the food. Yet another burial ground for those very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
There's your Twin Peaks reference.
Nathan,
Yes?
I know about Lily, Nathan.
I like Lily.
Nathan, tell me what happened the day Lily died.
I don't know.
It's okay, Nathan. I'm a friend. I know the Red Man, too.
You do?
Yes, he told me to ask you about what happened to Lily. He said that you would tell me the truth, because you are honest. You're honest, aren't you, Nathan?
Lily was angry that time. Angry and sad. Mostly angry.
Angry with you?
Angry with everybody. Mama was asleep, Papa too.
Okay, what happened next?
Lily wanted to go down to the lake. She told me to hold her under the water for a while. She said I had to. She had painted it, and everything she painted was supposed to happen. I didn't want to, but Lily said she would tell Mama that I was bad if I didn't. But the Red Man says it was an accident, and that Lily is in a better place.
It's okay, Nathan. Lily was sick. It's not anyone's fault. When did you first meet the Red Man?
I don't know. I see him in the woods sometimes. He and Lily always fought.
They did? About what?
He wanted Lily to take her medicine.
What kind of medicine? Pills to make her less sad and angry?
I don't know. Just medicine. But you know what? It's okay. I still talk to her all the time.
You talk to Lily? And she talks back?
Yes?
Take me to her, Nathan. Take me to Lily.
You promise not to tell Mama?
I won't. I promise. Take me there.
Okay.
The lights.
See?
Get away from them, Nathan. They're dangerous.
No, they're nice. Look!
Maybe they can't affect him for some reason.
Poor little Mender met her end, witnessed so much she could not comprehend. Claimed by the lake, she screamed to her god, struggled for air as she twisted and clawed. But all was in vain, and her cries went unheard. 'Twas a heartbreaking theater of the absurd. being dramatic. No pain, no gain. At least that color looks good on you. Astute observation, Bill. This room does hold the key. Well then, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Jesus. Nathan? How long was I out?
Okay, well, that wasn't weird at all, was it? Oh, no. So, that's our first time seeing the lights in action. They've been referenced in a photo. The church stained glass and the church logo uses them. Yeah, the special kids stuff is a little bit yikes, but you know what? They could have made worse acting choices than they did. The actor who's doing Nathan has not gone and done like a bloody the worst, at least. I mean, yeah. But still, by the way, it's all been a little bit weird, right? There's some soothing kitty action. Hi, Yorkie. Hi. Oh. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Hmm? Oh. Here's my baby. My big baby. Yes. Ah. There's the body. Snarf, I think, is in the bedroom. Yeah, he's lovely when he's just like limp and floppy and stuff. Alright, well, the answer is in that room, huh? And the priest has been locked away. Oh yeah, it'd be nice to be that content, huh?
Hidden safe. There's also a poem here written by Father Bill. I copied it to my notepad.
Here we go. Here we go. More clues. More clues. Go. What were the ones from the tally? Scrolls up. Scrolls up. Yeah, Skull Jar. Yeah. Hopes in jar and inkier heart. Rule me, Nemesis.
I'm sure there's a hidden meaning in this, but I think I'm missing something in order to make sense of it.
I lie in the centre of the mark of the Lord. My wife gazes down as my sons stand below. I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warmth on my skin, their radiant bronze lay nearby, not within.
I'm sure there's...
From east to west, I touched every soul. From lasting to brief, their parts made a whole. That, I lie in the centre of the mark of the Lord, my wife gazes down as my sons stand below, feels like the crypt.
Just old furniture and boxes. I'm sure...
Oh yeah, we can hit the close button there. Oh, you know what
There's
it...
a poem here.
You know what it is. Well, it could possibly go not a fight to the death or naked wolf, huh? This bit feels like, so this poem is at the back of the painting by a safe with a numerical keypad. And we don't know how many.
6-digit code. Good to know.
We do know how many. It's a 6-digit code.
Nothing unusual, just there they are. Wouldn't be a church without one. Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there.
Go on, put the priest outfit on.
Nothing interesting in the pockets either.
Boo.
Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual.
Yeah. Grave dates, I'm thinking.
Locked.
Locked, huh?
Not a bad idea, but it's not a tumbler lock.
Boo. And we're out of keys. Three-verse poem of 6 main rhymes, yeah. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. Out of cheese.
I've searched that already.
Out of cheese error. No. Let's exit. So it feels like the dates of the family deaths might be what we need. Let's go back to the mausoleum.
In the text, Father Bill's family members are used as reference points. Could he be referring to the physical layout of the graves?
Yep, that's what we were thinking.
I copied the grave layout to my notebook next to the poem.
Oh, nice.
Okay, these graves must somehow correspond to Father Bill's poem. Let's see if I can figure it out. Center, above, below. Is he defining reference points on some kind of shape?
The mark of the Lord is a cross. In the center, the wife of the Lord. Yeah.
No, that connection doesn't make sense to me. No, that connect...
Can we select the blank ones? I think we can.
Of course! The sign of the Lord!
Yeah.
Some of the graves can form the shape of a cross. Now, if I can only figure out which dates are relevant.
Okay.
3 dawns. It has to be an allegory for something on the graves.
I witness 3 dawns. Yeah, dawn, birth. I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warmth on my skin. Their radiant bronze lay nearby, not within. Birth dates in the summer, yeah, so... Joshua.
No, I don't see a connection here.
Oh, it's American dates.
3 dawns should be 3 birth dates, but I'm not sure if those are the right ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like in total. Okay, yeah, I've got you. July, June, July. Oh, they lay nearby, not within. So is it just those 3?
3 dawns should be 3 birth dates, but I'm not sure if those are the right ones.
Yeah, the 3 outside the cross, maybe. That seems possible.
3 dawns should be 3 birth dates, but I'm not sure if those are the right ones.
I don't think it's these, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
That must be it. 3 dawns mean 3 births, and they're all adjacent to Father Bill's grave.
I thought I did that one
I'm
already.
sure I'm close now. I just have to somehow narrow down these to the correct number of digits.
From east to west, I touched every soul. From lasting to brief, their parts made a whole. From east to west, I touched every soul. From lasting to brief, their part. Okay, so I've got like the individual bits here. East to west kind of implies that maybe we're going backwards.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not it. I think that's too many digits.
Yeah. East year, middle month, west day. Okay, yeah. Or from east, north, west. East to west, I touched every soul, which means we're taking one from each of them. From lasting to brief, their parts made a whole. Well, let's try. So you want 61, 13, 04.
I'm sure the year is correct, but I think I messed up the format for the day and the month.
Yeah, because I'm British.
From lasting to brief. Year, month, day. That's gotta be it.
Damn it, America. 6-1. Cool. And thank you for your clues, Kathy. See if that freaky kid's there. Nope. Years are lasting, days are brief, yeah. Oh, Cap's in her element. I've done escape rooms. Six 1 1 1 2 2.
Yes. Found a bunch of torn out Bible pages and a tape in there.
Ooh. Let's have a look at the tape then.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe, should these predictions come to pass. I've hidden it so that only the true agents of the old guard, selected by the Crimson One, may find it. Now, heed these words. You must stare into the abyss, and let the abyss stare back into you. It's the only way to cleanse yourself of sin and achieve true salvation. May God be with you.
Okay. Are these actually Bible pages is a question. Will things going bad by looking into the lights is cleansing? Up there with goop silliness. Oh yes. I mean, he was definitely some sort of snake oil salesman. Did he tell you to jump off a cliff or just rob a grave? Well, there is definitely talk about pits. But these, I don't think they're from the Bible. The mending is the sacred unity with God and the only way to reach true salvation. The Crimson One finds lost souls on behalf of God. Unshackled by time, he guides them and bestows wisdom upon them. He grants them dreams and visions, preparing them for the mending. The living menders must then descend upon the stairs of judgment. Each step reflects the peace of their soul. They then must face their shadow self, a servant of God who will oppose them at every turn. Lastly, the menders shall perform the 3 holy sacraments. To unite with God, 3 holy sacraments must be performed. The atonement of the mother, the absolution of the father, the contrition for the son. God shall gaze upon the mender, weighing their heart. The worthy shall be cleansed of sin and be allowed to reach sacred unity. FB? The damned shall have their heart consumed and be cast into the abyss. JC, LM, and JR? In the Bible, DLC perhaps. Yeah, the Apocrypha. Oh, names, folks, names. That's Grandad, right? Yeah, Facebook shall not be cleansed of sin. Not while it's run by madmen. JC is Johnny Cochran. Cocky. LM would be the girl Myers, whose first name I've forgotten. FB? Lily, thank you, Art. And Eric. FB. He's now the Crimson One, huh? Illinois. Who's FB? Oh, Goober. Yeah, but Goober was his nickname. He was Franklin something, wasn't he? Was he Franklin?
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
Can we open this door yet?
Locked. I should search the office instead.
Alright, you don't want us looking in that room. was FB? The old sheriff was Truman. Alright, these locations are off to us and off and off. There's only a handful of places we can go. Oh, we're just walking on in now, huh?
Elk, by the looks of it. Looks like they've been...
Franklin Goldfarb. Well remembered former astronomer, all looked up. Can we take the thermometer yet? Oh, the one outside?
I'll just borrow this for a while. Conwell Lake. Where... Oh, gee, I would, but...
Take you off on the Catmobile. Oh, bit by bit, locations are being locked off from us.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Custody papers, with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I know. It was the illness. She tried her best. It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. Drugs, violence. We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order. And that was it. She had won.
I wish things could have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day. Now you're getting me close to tears. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, rough,
Okay,
huh?
Grandma. There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Have you heard about someone or something called the Crimson One?
Goodness, dear. You're giving me the chills. I distinctly recall your grandfather mumbling that word in his sleep. Crimson.
He did? After he had the injury?
Yes, he rarely spoke at all, but that's the single word I can clearly remember.
Strange. I found these in the church. Do they mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm not sure, dear. Is there anything in particular you'd like to ask me about them?
Maybe. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Who was FB? Not sure there's much else to ask.
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
A decent-sized book collection.
Kira, what were you thinking to check for in the phone book? Like crimson one?
Nothing like that in here.
Oh, FB, huh? No, I think we're gonna have like a note of it here. There's gonna be a point where we find out, oh, that's FB, right? Oh, FB, Father Bill, maybe. Every FB in the room, but one by one.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right.
Is the bum still down there peeking command? No, we tased
Let's
the
talk,
bum.
Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Father Blobby.
Blobby, 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 blobby. A blobby, blobby, blobby. Blobby. Blobby.
Don't make me bring out the mask.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Alright, we won't.
They already arrested Isaac. I don't want to show him. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Why do I have such an evil in my house, Art? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, I see they're keeping the mop away now.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
Alright, let's go through all the questions.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. At the time, I wasn't enlightened, and neither was my father.
But Grandpa showed the same symptoms as Eileen.
Then he was claimed by God, without my guidance. Praise him.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. In life, part prophet, part mender. In death, ascended, united with the holy conduit.
Why did you destroy Lily's paintings?
Is that what you think I did?
They looked pretty ruined to me.
Like an ignorant child, you look only to the surface and not on what lies hidden beneath.
Are you implying that the paintings contain some hidden message?
Oh yes, Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it is my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
Yes, Eileen is the roomie. Really helpful roomie who then he, locked up, did some sort of ritual, left her in a catatonic state. Lovely.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
The greater good.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Yeah, well, I've got a taser, bitch.
Who is the Crimson One?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. She is part of his world now.
You're not talking about a Christian God.
Of course not. I'm talking about the old God, slumbering in the darkness beyond.
What are you saying? You offered Eileen's soul to this God of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Look what I found in the church, Isaac.
Come to gloat, have you? I see that you've added stealing to your list of sins.
Honestly, I just want to understand. What does it all mean? The mending?
I don't believe you're sincere for a second. I will speak of this no longer.
You don't think we're sincere, huh?
I don't need to show that to him.
Listen
to this, Isaac.
This is William T. Price. My
What
visions
is this?
concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of the fail-safe.
I don't believe it. Father saw all of this coming. God, have I strayed from the faith?
It's not too late to redeem yourself, Isaac. I've met the Crimson One. We're on the same side.
Preposterous. No one has witnessed that apostate since Father's death. I've been north of the lake, but he's nowhere to be found. He abandoned us all, and the divine work now rests upon my shoulders.
You believe that you are carrying out the work of the Crimson One?
Don't think I can't hear that mocking tone of yours. I will speak of this no longer.
He mentioned north of the lake. That's part of Conwell Woods. I'll probably have to narrow it down more, but it's something.
Cool. We've got a new location to investigate. I'm not sure he's saying anything else, really, is he?
Father, have you abandoned me? I will atone for my sins. I swear it. God, have mercy on me.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
You got anything to talk to Lenny about? How'd you get out? She used mop and bucket. Better move it. Take the mop in case Ninja steals all your material in the woods. Wrong game, Kira.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
That's tomorrow night, Kira, maybe. I don't know. See how it feels. Let's go to the woods. Let's see what weirdness we can find. North, south, east. Oh, excellent. I get the feeling that we might need more than just
What the? How did I get back here? I must be going in circles.
we need some sort of tracking device, huh? Yeah. Or a clue. Like, if we keep going east, are we just going to show up back at the Yep. I think they are jeans with boots, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on around the knees. Maybe they're part of the boots. Boop boop boo, boop 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 boo, boop boop boo, boop 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 boo. Oh no. I've lost the scroll back. Dudes, what was the clue that the television gave us? Because there might be okay. What was it? An Inkia heart? Or was it hope in a jar? An Inkia heart. What was the thing about the Nemesis? Because Nemesis is north, east, and south. Take me, Nemesis? Nemesis, me daddy. We didn't cryptic the third bit, no. But if we take me out of Nemesis, we got north, east, south, in south. North. East. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't write it down, which is... doesn't feel like a proper clue. Well, now we'll just have to walk in circles until we get... I don't think there was anything in the notes. Right. Available locations to us. The woods, Sheriff Station, and Grandma's. Anyone got any maps?
Hello, Sheriff.
Molly.
I don't need to ask. They already arrested. I don't want to. That's all for now.
Good.
I'm not sure they're going to be any help.
A medieval fortress near an ocean. Probably supposed to be a medieval fortress. That was creepy, whatever it was.
Yeah, was it just generically creepy?
A computer monitor. I'll need a key. I have more things to say to you.
Yeah.
Speak what you will, godless one.
Godless one.
I already talked. I don't need to show that. I already asked. I don't need to show. You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh, yes. A link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The conduit.
Conduit of what?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
I don't need to show. I don't need to show. I don't need to. I did that already. I don't need to show. I don't need to show that. I'd love nothing more. I don't need to show.
All right.
I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
I like Cap's thinking. Yeah, temperature was mentioned previously. We're still not grayed out. Eat a dick, father. Cool, and it's staying up on screen for us, so colder. Colder. You're gonna keep going east. Colder. No, that went warmer again, huh? Oh, it went warmer still. No, it can't be east all the way because it's just reset. Oh no, and it's going even warmer again. That's actually a good point, huh? Watch it as we get close. Yes. Good thinking there, Cap. No change. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Now we're below 0. I'm assuming that sort of like slightly lightly coloured line. Oh, here we go.
My God, what is this place?
The void that we're meant to...
It's the red scythe flower. Must be hundreds of them here.
It's way better than having to navigate a maze in the dark and have a voice yell out, "Feeling lonely?" Met her end.
Met her end. Someone left this message here for me. A huge hole with no visible bottom.
All right. I mean,
So much for being in.
give him a sniff.
Intense. Oh, they're making me a bit dizzy.
Yep. Here's the stairway.
Greetings.
You again.
Me again.
You better have some answers, Crimson One.
All in due time. Your friend is being claimed by the darkness. She's standing on the brink of the abyss as we speak.
Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes. If you wish to save her, you must descend.
Why? What is down there?
The tribulation, the reflection of the soul. We call it the mending.
Who's we?
My kind, servants of the old god.
Oh.
To what end do you serve this god? What does your kind actually want?
All we want is for you to take your medicine, Kathy. For you to grow and be happy.
If that's the case, why were all those people hurt? Lily, Jimmy, Grandpa?
You misunderstand. What one wants and what one is able to do are two different things. Happiness is not a one-way street. It cannot be given, only earned. Your grandfather understood that. He embraced it.
Wait, you saw Grandpa?
Oh, yes. Right here. He was a tortured soul, desperate for some kind of meaning after losing the light of his life. You. He sought the power below, the vessel of redemption.
But Grandpa didn't make it. He failed. How could I succeed when he wasn't able to? He was so much stronger than me, so much braver.
Is that what you believe? Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think.
But why me? Why are you making me do this?
Because you so desperately need it, Kathy. You're haunted by your past, by all these painful memories long forgotten. They follow you like a shadow, pulling you down. They taint your every thought, impulse, and deep desire. It is foul to us.
This is crazy. I could just walk away, get on my bike and drive, forget I was ever here.
There's nothing stopping you.
Eileen. I can't leave her like that.
Oh.
I see now why he speaks so highly of you.
We've gone down the hallucinated escalator. We've gone down the rabbit hole.
Surreal. It looks like Grandma's, but different.
Oh, now we're in the.
Where'd all my things go? My pockets are empty.
Stand on the right. We've lost all our stuff. I think this is a good time to save. Save and come back to it on Friday, because we've just gone to the weird nether realms. Kathy Raymond for Silent Hill 2, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a good cliffhanger spot to go to. Yeah. Wow, this is just... It's all a bit wild and weird and just woohoo! And so I think we'll come back to this on Friday. I keep clicking off to see now, yeah. So guys playing Silent Hill 2. So I think we'll go join Guy. So thanks, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the helps and the tips. You're a great bunch. Love you all. Art, I hope that wasn't too confusing because you missed a big gap in the middle there. But now we go really weird. But thank you all for your help. We've all been a great bunch of detectives. I will be back with Kathy Rain on Friday night, where we will investigate this further. And I don't know, I'm getting to the point now where I'm probably going to be goofing off work. So Wednesday, Thursday, I might be playing Final Fantasy, the B game. Watch out. Capellasol, Monkey Island Thursday night on Capellasol stream. Excellent. I'll leave the diary free for that one. Amazing. Love a bit of Monkey Island action. That should be great. So yeah, in the meantime, let's do the raid. Brain Mage. And yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out. Let's go raid the Magiest of Brains. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, let's go raid Guy and tell him hi. Raid time!